Good afternoon and welcome back to Adventures for Anyone, and I'm going to talk a little more about Bryant Park today. It's one of my favorite places and I always find myself there in the winter, and there's so many reasons why. Now once again, to get there you just take that shuttle over to Grand Central, from Grand Central to Times Square, and then you walk right through this station. You go up into a giant station that I think we're actually going to take kind of a look at in an upcoming episode of this. And then you will find yourself entering Bryant Park. It's only a couple blocks from the train station. In the bad weather, it's always a good idea to take that shuttle over there. And during good weather, it's just a couple blocks of a walk over there. And there's always so much to do. It's all part of that mega station area with the train station, Times Square, and all of that. They're even getting businesses into this station, but there is an exit dedicated to Bryant Park. It's maintained by the park, and it is open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'm not quite sure how that works. It's probably open more than that. But at any rate, you can either exit this way, which is a really cool exit because, of course, all the mosaic type style work with the subway tiles, or there is a more direct route if you're going to the park itself, and that is about on the other side of the station, to be fair, and that exit brings you right up into Bryant Park. And as we saw with previous video, during the holiday season, this place is crazy busy. They've got 180 vendors in here. They are open 7 days a week. You can buy anything for Christmas in there, from Turkish lamps to nice sweaters to whatever. There's a ton of places to eat. They have a lot going on there during the holidays. Well, one of the things that the Winter Village, which is run by Bank of America, and runs all the way from the end of October to March the 1st. Not just through the holidays like the shopping booths, but the Winter Village runs until March the 1st. And it is this great hopping park. And there's the center, is the ice rink, the building for the ice rink and for banquet facilities. And behind me in that shot is what they call the lodge, where you can eat, drink, be merry, and hang out next to that ice rink. Now, this here's during the holidays, but after the holiday crowds and a good snowstorm, things change. However, there's still plenty going on with this Winter Village. Just because it got cold doesn't mean there's nothing going on. This Winter Village has gone on every year since 2002. And as I said, the village itself runs until March the 1st. And as I was saying in my last video, this is an ancient park, goes back to 1686. In the early 1800s, it was just a giant reservoir. In the late 1800s, early 1900s, they made it Bryant Park in honor of William Cullen Bryant, who was an editor for the New York Evening Post and a poet. And then the Carnegies and the Schwartzmans built that giant building back there, the library. And it's been there ever since 1911. This is a hopping place. Behind the library, I don't have footage of it, is also a cafe. It is there year round. But right now, until March the 1st, you have the Winter Village going on. You still have your eats, your drinks, and your ice skating. And they are there every day from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. until March the 1st. So go and enjoy it. I always do. The library here, I showed you before, has a lot going on. They are open starting at 10 o'clock in the morning, except on Sundays it's a little later, and they close at either 6 or 8 o'clock at night. There's a lot to see in there. If you're cold, it gives you a place to warm up. And all of this, folks, it's just 2 blocks from that train station. Just 2 blocks. It's a great quickie trip to the city. If you just want to get out, you can take the train down, look at all this stuff, go ice skating, be back, boom. It's great. And once again, it's right there. It's 2 blocks from the train station. You can take the shuttle and walk through, or you can just walk to the train station. So if you think that just because the holiday season is over that there's nothing going on at Bryant Park, you would be wrong. These folks are still going to be ice skating well into the spring, and people are still going to be getting something to eat and something to drink and watching the ice skating and listening to the music and watching the Zambonis go around the rink. People are going to be in and out of that library looking at exhibits and all kinds of stuff. Hi, I'm Terry. Thank you for joining me today on Adventures for Anyone, and join me again in the future and like and subscribe if you like what you see here. And I can teach you where to go in the Northeast, how to have fun, and how to travel the way I do, which is as a budget traveler. Thank you again. Have a great day.